Welcome back to Allison Customs Project Car TV. I'm Jeff Allison, and thank you for watching.
Back to Allison Customs Project Car TV. It's first video I'm going to trying to get this out right away for 2017. Probably some of you noticed there weren't very many right there at the end of the year. I just, with family and commitments and my regular job, that just happens. I just can't get a whole lot done right there into November and through December. We're back beginning of 2017. Happy New Year to all of you. We're going to get back on the Chevelle today. I'm going to get the Driveshaft Hoop built and tack welded in. And then I'd like to get the car down and start on the transmission tunnel. There's a few other little things I need to figure out, but it's about time to get that on so I can get the body off this frame back on a rotisserie so I can start doing all this finish welding. Because there is a lot of it to go. And once it's on a rotisserie, it'll make it a lot easier. I did want to take a minute out and say thank you for everybody who watched last year. I started out late 2015 with just a few videos, went through 2016, tried to get a video out every week on Saturday or every other Saturday, and then tried to add some different kind of content for the off Saturdays. Some of that worked out really well. Other parts of it I haven't gotten a lot of views on, so I don't know if I'll keep up with that. But I do want to thank you all for watching, subscribing, telling friends or whatever about it, and hopefully you'll continue with that and we'll get some more subscribers. I do appreciate all the feedback. I know a lot of it that I got right at the end of the year didn't get answered till just last week, and so I apologize for that, but again, same problem as I just get overwhelmed with family and other commitments, and the cars have to stop until the important things are done. So anyway, we're going to get back on this one today, and I got some new parts in, so we'll probably do a video for that sometime during this week, and try and get a few other things out here right at the end, right for the beginning of the year, get things started rolling again. So I'm working on the lower part of the Driveshaft Hoop right here, and so what I've got, I want to try and keep this whole thing, at the frame level or just slightly below. Obviously, the transmission mount hangs a little bit lower, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem for ground clearance. But, so what I've done is just rolled this in. I'm probably going to roll it a little bit more, get just a little more curvature in here. And then what I'm going to do is just notch the ends of the tube so that they will saddle up onto the upper part of the bar. And then I'll put blocks in there so that it can be bolted together. Make it a little easier as far as getting the drive shaft in and out. Put that back on the roller, and now I've got the gap I'd like. So now we just need to mark the back side over here where the tube's at. We'll be able to notch that in. Mark the driver and passenger side so that I don't start spinning it around over and over until I get it mixed up. But you can see there, move that line. I'll transfer that line up about 1/8 to 3/16 of an inch on both sides, and then that'll give me the material to go in there and notch it. guys. Get that back up underneath the car. Gonna notch out the bodywork just a little bit, and got to work on the transmission tunnel. And I think I've got an old drive shaft out in the back. I'm going to go try and dig that out and see if it'll, I don't know if the yoke will match, but see if that'll line up to where I can just make sure everything fits the way I want. And then I think I'd originally talked about bolting, putting slugs in here so this could have a vertical bolt. And I just got to looking at it with this gap and everything in it. So what I think I'm going to do is actually make a little plate, fill that, to gusset that up some more, and go ahead and weld it in. The drive shaft comes, I mean, you got to slide it out anyway, so this is only about 10 inches from the transmission. It's kind of using the NHRA rules, and so it's got to be within 6 inches of the U-bolt, or excuse me, U-joint. So anyway, I'll see what else we can get done here. Well, guys, I forgot to run the camera while I was cutting those out. But anyway, I just cut them out an 1/8 inch plate, following that little pattern I made, and drilled a, I don't know, 11/16 hole or something in it, beveled the edge, and got it tack welded in. All this stuff will get finish welded when I pull the body back off. I've got a couple other things. I want to box in these plates here, and then I'm going to build a plate that covers all of this from the underside. So there's a few little things to do, but we get all that done when the body's not on the frame, and I can move the frame around real easy. So I got all the sheet metal relieved here so that the drive shaft tooth clears, and the next thing I'm going to do is put the get the body back down, or the car back down, and begin figuring out how I'm going to do my sheet metal for the transmission tunnel. I want to leave a little extra room all the way around. Right now I've got it set up with an LS engine. We're probably going to run an LT4. And I think, based on what I've read, that's going to set it back just a little bit further, which would be good. That just gets the weight back a little bit. But I want to have enough room all the way around that the transmission could be, plus or minus, say, an inch from where it is right now.
Thanks for watching Allison Customs Project Car TV. Like us on Facebook and check us out at AllisonCustomsOnline.com.